MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. Into the box now, Minnie Minoso, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball. And a ball 1-0. First pitch, 1 o'clock. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Daniel Murphy steps in now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh, 0-2 the count to Posey.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now, Garrett Anderson, the DH. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's out number two. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Now in the box, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Murphy.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Now here it comes. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in, Don Mattingly. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Choi aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Murphy to Killebrew, and that completes the double play. Ready now, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he will indeed make the play and foul. So here's Cody Bellinger, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Minnie Minoso. He singled his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Mattingly is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Boggs has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Kike Hernandez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And another foul ball. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
So he got him swinging. Kike Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2 is the count. Nope.
Now a curveball misses inside.
I got the count. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Minnie Minoso.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Minnie Minoso is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. And that misses ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
1 out, nobody on. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Hit down the third base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. In now, Wade Boggs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Murphy, and an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now back, right field,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And their runners at the corners now. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Minnie Minoso, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Late that time for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Don Mattingly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Dante Bichette. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mattingly has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Garrett Anderson. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a foul.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Minoso is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Still 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sliding stop by Murphy. Hey now. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ground ball, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
That's in. Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now. 3-2. Runners on first with one down. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Minnie Minoso, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Gregorius is there, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
1 ball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Up next to Milwaukee.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Now batting, number 9.
In now, Minnie Minoso.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Left center, base hit. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. To the plate now, Garrett Anderson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Wade Boggs. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Mattingly.
Don Mattingly will bat next.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Dante Bichette. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Jeff Bagwell will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Carlos. From the stretch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Harmon Killebrew. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Easy little chance for Murphy at second, and the side is retired. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Fred McGriff. Matt Williams will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Garrett is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Williams becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Killebrew, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Minnie Minoso waits on deck. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Minnie Minoso. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Minnie Minoso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy is playing in this one by way of the Hardware Series. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball swung on and missed.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone into the upper deck. So now to the plate, Wade Boggs, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Houston. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at 3rd, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brusdar Graterol gets the W on the mound. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. So stepping in, Minnie Minoso. He will lead this one off today. Pitch on the way.
Number 9. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Ji-Man.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That is third. The third baseman, number 5. Jeff.
At the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. And he fouls this one off. Choi, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Matt Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him.
That is fourth. The second baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Murphy is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. 0-2. Here it is.
1 ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the right fielder, number 9.
The pitch. Ball 1.
Damn.
That's wide. 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wander.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, out, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Buster Posey now, trying to get him started again following the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Barry Larkin. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Honus Wagner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Dante Bichette. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and a strike now. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Gary Sanchez will be next. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 3-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike to count. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. To the plate now, Minnie Minoso, as he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Garrett Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wagner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch on its way, and I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Stepping into the box, Matt Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash. Think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Minoso is there. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Kike Hernandez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting in, the left fielder, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, Minnie Minoso, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Wander Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score, and the Brewers have drawn even. We're all square at one apiece.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Up next in Milwaukee, the third baseman, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hits this one hard the other way. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Barry Larkin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now at the plate, Honus Wagner. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and he makes the throw to first. Wagner is retired, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Dante Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point, and he fouls this one off. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ozuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran left fielder Garrett Anderson.
The designated hitter, Garrett Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled away. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now back.
In now, Daniel Murphy. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Raleigh Fingers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette is there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Minnie Minoso, and they'll need him to get something going here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw down to first. 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And it's fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. It's a swinging bunt up the line.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher.
Loud contact by Bagwell and a ball carrying well to left.
But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Dawson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Minnie Minoso.
The right fielder, number 9.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hey!
That's out.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, Wander Franco. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next to Milwaukee, the catcher, Buster Posey.
So now to the plate, Buster Posey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-2.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Garrett Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. To third. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Settling in now, Harmon Killebrew. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Barry Larkin. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Popped him up. Murphy moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Honus Wagner, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1-for-2.
The second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Sanchez is there, 1 away. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dante Bichette. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Minnie Minoso. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
We got 3 balls.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Hector Neris comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 50.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing? He's down 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Striding in for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Murphy is there, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here.
Lead off for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared out towards second. And a good throw gets him. One gone. Into the box now, Wander Franco. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. To the plate now, Buster Posey.
Nope. Ball
As
1.
he'll take a look at ball 1. 1
Count
for
1-0.
2 in the ball game thus far. And that one
2-0.
misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out with the man at first. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Don Mattingly will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Don Mattingly. Now pitching for the Brewers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fouled away. Chapman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. part of what makes him as effective as he is. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. This one's outside. Quite ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Up next to the left field.
Standing in now, Honus Wagner. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Dante Bichette would be next. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed strike 3. Now in the box, Garrett Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Garrett Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! Into the box, Harmon Killebrew, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Daniel Murphy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mattingly is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Cody Bellinger will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Edwin Encarnacion will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Minnie Minoso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Cody Allen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Digging in, Dante Bichette, who went deep last time up. Fred McGriff is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ball one taken just off the inside. The 1-1. Strike two swinging.
2 strikes.
Swinging a liner back through the box. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Wade Boggs will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 26.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Minnie Minoso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chopper down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he...
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, G-Man Choi.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, G-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Charlie Morton answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
So now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Robert will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Ready now, Matt Williams. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Minoso is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score.